Hello and welcome to Net TV. We have a crazy show for you tonight.
That's right, ladies and squares. We took our dominant hand on, shook out some quality entertainment just for you.
But before we begin, you may be wondering just who we are. This gentleman here, he is the lavish, the wonderful, the enigmatic Mr. JP.
Thank you. And this fellow here, this is Craig.
It's Daly.
Yeah, what he said. Welcome to the show.
So hello and welcome to Net TV. I'm Daly.
And I'm JP.
And our theme on this week's show is flash mobs.
You might think it's hard to top our show last week on midget tossing, but we promise you, this week is going to be even better.
So tell me, JP, what actually are flash mobs?
Did not read the script.
Well, actually, JP, I'm reading the auto cue.
Hey.
Anyway, flash mobs, what actually are they?
Oh, don't get me started on this. Basically, it's this new craze where people congregate in public areas in large numbers. You'll be there having your coffee, and they'll come along and go, "Hey mate, do the YMCA." So you do Y. Your coffee's gone over some old lady. She's like in pain. My face, my lavery face. I still feel guilty about that even to this day. So it really annoys me.
Well, you see, JP, I've put together a short video now to show just how cool these flash mobs actually are. So how about we check it out? It's the history, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. So JP, the definition of flash mobs. Flash mainly means something that just instantly appears and then disappears again. And mobs is a large group of people congregating in the same area. So you can say from that flash mobs is basically something that instantly happens with a large group of people and then they just disappear again. Oi, on me. The term flash mob was created in 2003 and since then became an internet phenomenon around the world. So they're organised using social media such as Facebook, Twitter and websites, and then happen in busy places like city centres, shopping centres and train stations. The content of a flash mob can be diverse in anything, ranging from singing opera to ballroom dancing, playing instruments, zombie walks and many more. They're sometimes used for publicity stunts, but mainly for people just coming together as a group of friends and performing an action, having fun in public. And that's flash mobs in a nutshell. Back to you in the studio, Daly. Thank you, Daly. So, JP, what did you think of that then?
Well, it did look interesting, but I'm still confused on the primary function of these so-called mobs.
That's a big word for you, JP.
What? Mobs?
Yeah.
Don't mock me with your fickle ways. I just want to know this. What kind of things do these people do in these mobs?
Well, for example, people have sung, they've danced, they've performed in orchestras.
Orchestras?
Indeed, a full orchestra performing back right in the middle of a train station.
Ugh. Back. Hate rap music.
Well, they've also pretended to fight, had a Mexican standoff, and did you know that the biggest flash mob in the world was actually a pillow fight, performed across several countries at the same time?
Wow. Pillow fights. That is more my style, that is.
Well, if that sort of thing happens to be your style, JP, then I put together a short compilation video right now of the different varieties of flash mobs to give you a bit more insight, so, you know, it's more interesting.
Alright, show me it. So, flash mobs, they are pretty exciting then, but I'm still confused on why people would actually do these things.
Well, it's funny you should ask that, JP, because joining us in the studio today, we have our special guest, Jonathan. So, Jonathan.
It's Mark.
Okay, well, so, Jonathan, could you tell us a bit more about how you got involved with flash mobs?
Well, I started off, like, saw a video on YouTube and I thought it looked like a wicked laugh. So me and some mates got together, tried to set some stuff up in local shopping centres, looked like idiots, you know, kind of a few people turning up, dancing around. People didn't really get in the flow of it, you know.
How long have you been doing these flash mobs for?
About 3 years. I've been organising them, but I kind of took part in a few for about 2 years previous to that.
Do you find that the audience reaction towards your flash mobs has grown?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, you know, security will come and kick us out. Other times, you know, you get people coming in and dancing along with us.
Because flash mobs were originally founded about 2004. That's when the first flash mob was. And so over the years, do you think people have become more receptive towards them?
I think that it's less strange. I think 'cause, like, there's been TV adverts and stuff, so kind of people are getting more used to it and kind of feeling a bit more comfortable in taking part.
What kind of flash mobs have you done in the past?
Well, I did a really horrible silent rave where we were expecting loads of people to turn up. There's only 5 of us in the lower precinct, looked like fools. Security kicked us out. So we went over to Birmingham to the Bull Ring and we did a Macarena, and that was good.
So the Macarena, that's something that everyone knows. So it's, you know, it's something the public can engage in.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Well, it's played at every wedding party ever, isn't it? Really. So.
Have you got anything prepared for the future you can tell us about?
I've got one thing set up which is very kind of close to my heart, which I can't give you too many details about, but it is kind of based on a big sporting event happening this summer.
Oh, okay then. Well, you're involved in flash mobs, and we thought, how hard could it be?
So we decided to drag our entire crew out and do our own flash mob, planking style.
What is planking?
It's basically where people lie down and do stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hi, we're here in Coventry University Hub. In a minute we're going to do a flash mob. We've got some people marked up over there. And it's going to be slightly different to what you normally see in a flash mob because we're going to be doing planking. See you there. Go!
So, Jonathan, what did you think of that then?
It's Mark, and it wasn't very good, was it really? I've kind of had more entertaining lectures at Coventry University, I'm afraid.
Valid.
You know, it's just kind of a bit of lack of preparation, you know, a successful flash mob, kind of lots of people getting involved and lots of kind of hard work put into it, and it didn't happen.
I guess that proves flash mobs are not an easy thing to organise.
Oh, definitely not. No, it's kind of trying to get all the people involved and making sure that kind of, you know, everything goes smoothly and you're not going to break the law. You know, it is very difficult.
Okay then, well, thank you, Mark, for joining us in the studio today and talking to us about flash mobs.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. All right. So, Daly, would you like to enlighten us on what's happened on today's show?
Well, JP, on today's show, we've learned about the history of flash mobs and the different types of them.
We've looked at how exciting flash mobs can be, and we've had a go at our own planking mob, which wasn't very successful.
Thank you to our special guest, Jonathan, who showed us that flash mobs are not as easy to create and perform as we originally thought.
Yeah. So thanks for watching today, and come back for us next week on our show on leprechaun hunting.
I'm Daly.
And I'm JP. See you next Tuesday.